So here we are again. Thanks for stopping by to listen to the barman and that old annoying guy. Do you ever wonder? Do you want to see who are these men of mystery? Tizz lives in Scotland and runs XRP, a broadcasting legend, I'm sure you'll agree. Craig lives in a studio in the USA, working on music most every day. They come together at this time each week, a wondrous pairing of these two great geeks. So stop in the chat box and say hello, and listen in wonder to Craig and Tizz show.
What it is? It's Craig the Show.
That was good. Hey, here they are, those men of misery.
Here
Who are these men of misery?
Thanks for stopping by. If we were in the same room, our armpits would make you cry. Mine would, anyway.
Hi. Not me. I am deodorized.
I'm mate. Like over 2 weeks of holiday, I have done 1.5 bottles of spray-on antiperspirant, and I'm still dripping.
Well, I can tell you right now, once you retire, you don't care about deodorant anymore because who's going to sniff you?
Your wife?
I'm not going to her. She's been sniffing me for 45 years, man. I smell the same. Like
you
a
smell better than you usually do.
Yeah, I darn right I do. Today I'm wearing my workout gear. We never got to the gym today because we kind of had some scheduling problems. So I'm all set to be working out in my form-fitting nylon gear. But
don't tell me you had scheduling problems.
Of course I did. People called us on the phone this morning and wanted to visit with us, so we were busy talking to them. So
if I had a nickel.
You had a nickel for what? Every time you said it was hot?
Yeah, I'd be rich at the moment.
You would.
Thanks to anyone that can bear listening to us this week. There's a little topic because literally brain don't brain.
That I made sense to me.
This is the kind of shit that happens over the day. You know, you got on a train and you have to pay for the train, and they go, "Where are you going?" And you say, "Money." Yeah,
should be an interesting show.
Yeah, it's. I mean, yeah, you can see what's happening here.
Look, I already said. Here's a song list, right? Play these and then say, "Good night, everybody." Ta-da!
I'm gonna try and say something. I don't know whether this is an additional problem, but obviously, being in Spain, you try and speak some of the local lingo as well. So I've been trying to say it as much as I can, especially when talking to shopkeepers and others. You know,
right?
Uno cerveza, por favor. And that may be staunching my speech.
Staunching?
I think staunch is a good word.
Staunching your speech. I've never heard of speech being staunched.
Well, like you staunch a wound, don't you? You stop it from bleeding.
I've never heard of the word staunching a wound either. Is this a British thing?
I might just be really hot.
I think you're just making shit up.
I may just be making shit up, yeah.
Well, okay. Well, so far that's been 8 minutes. How are we doing, folks?
And Answers on a postcard, please, because then it will take a while, especially with Royal Mail the way it is at the moment, before I actually cry at the the contents.
Well, let's start the show off with this. How's the weather over there in Spain, Tizz?
Fucking hot. Right. I'm not being funny. Right. I understand. Openly.
10 minutes. Go, boy. Go.
People live in hotter temperatures and they survive in this. Catherine is constantly like, well, I've experienced hotter. Fair enough. Okay, cool. Well done. You can survive in hot weather, right? Me, never seen these temperatures before in my life. I walked down the street and so on all the pharmacies. So firstly, in Spain, there's pharmacies, pretty much anything like your paracetamol, cocodamol, whatever you get in. You can only get in these pharmacies. You can't get it in a normal supermarket. Okay. So firstly, now all of them have these bright green neon flashing LED light, like plus medical signs out the front.
Right.
And in the middle, it will scroll between opening hours, blah, blah, blah. But they all have the temperature on them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And my first few days, they were like, oh, you don't want to look at the temperature thing. And I was like, oh, all right. Why does it start with a 3 then? And they go, oh, no. Like, so I thought it was like 30 to 39 degrees. And they said no. So my initial thought was brilliant, 29. I can deal with 29 degrees. They didn't mean 29 degrees. They meant 43 degrees.
Whoops.
I've never in my life seen that temperature on a thermometer that is in my location. Like, I have never experienced these temperatures, and I don't know how you do it in America.
We just do it, you know?
It doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't make sense at all. But there is no such thing as global warming. That's been proven, apparently. With someone. It's a farce.
I'm not trying to be an advocate, honestly, for or against global warming. What I can say is it's fucking hot right now. And if it's global warming's fault, let's kick it in the ass, because why would we want to live like this?
I've been saying that, but apparently I'm in the minority. Well, at least here in the States, because it's been our fearless leader thinks it's a hoax over here. So,
oh yeah, yeah.
If you walk around the city streets there, does it seem to be affecting the locals, or are they just like another day?
Oh no, yeah. I mean, so there's a phrase here that's known as "walk like the Spanish," and that's when you dodge from shade to shade.
Ah, gotcha.
If you know if you're used to it being this hot all the time, you know you don't want to be in that direct sun for longer than 3 minutes at a time,
right,
or you are fucked. Like,
yes.
Yeah, like I find myself like, just having a little bit of a casual stroll. And you know those scenes in movies, like when they're on Mars, but they haven't got the right radiation suit or something.
Oh, and their faces burn up and everything, and their eyeballs pop out. Yeah.
Like you go, I'm just having a stroll. And then about 30 seconds later, you physically feel like, I fucking made a mistake here. And you leg it to the nearest shade.
Now, you're actually talking to someone who understands, because as you guys all know, my wife and I are veterans of Disney World, which is in Florida. And I will tell you, if you go there in the summertime and you stand in the sun, you can literally feel it burning the flesh off of your body. And you have to go, like you said, from shade to shade. And it's so funny. When you go to Florida, they have to repaint their signage and stuff every so often, because the sun is so powerful, it fades the color on all the adverts, all the boards, all that, it fades because the sun just ruins it.
Well,
I've never felt nothing like that.
I didn't realize this. Walking around over the past few days, all of a sudden people are hanging like some people have already got like blinds and curtains that go in front of their doors and stuff. And I thought initially it was just, you put them in front of your door so you can leave your door open, you have to breathe through, but you've got a curtain for privacy still.
Sure.
That's what I thought. No, you look behind, all the doors are closed to keep the cool in, and these blankets are to protect the door.
Yeah.
It's that hot. The wooden doors, like, just break apart.
Yeah, they won't dry out and get all funky. Yeah, for
Like
sure.
like there's so much stuff. Like so obviously we brought her cat's mom with us this time.
Right.
And she's going around and she goes, is there a big crime problem in Spain? Because almost all houses have quite
Yeah, the
close
bars, right?
bars on the windows.
Yeah. Right.
And we're like, no, it's not. And my initial thought again was it was it's something to do with cooling, and it's a little bit of both. It's so people can have all their windows open and people can't just reach in and nick shit off the side.
Yeah.
Or jump in
that
through
makes
the
sense.
window and grab some.
Yep.
But like, yeah, it's so you can have all the windows open at the right times. And there's so much stuff like you gotta have the windows open, but the shutters closed at certain. You gotta have the shutters open to get the breeze in at certain times. You like house mathematics when it comes to living in Spain, and the windows is insane.
Yeah, I couldn't survive like that. I mean, I've always had AC, so
Yeah,
just used to it.
I mean, like my only rescue is to have like a literal 2-minute shower, just a soap and water quick job shower, and then to stand in front of the AC.
You know, you're in bad shape and you take a shower, you get out of the shower and you're still sweating. That's horrible. I've had that.
No, I don't. That's not bad shape. Well, it depends. If you're doing that in the middle of winter, yeah, you fucked. Sorry.
Right.
There are times I had a shower earlier, like not even long ago, because I knew I looked disgusting, so I had to do something about it. Jumped in the shower, came out, stood in front of the AC, thought I was okay, and then I literally walked like 5 minutes up the road and back, and I was back to the same situation.
Yeah, it doesn't take much.
I think like I know my biggest issue is the flow of wind though. Like a room could be 10 degrees cooler than it is now, and I'd walk into it, and if there was nothing blowing, I would probably sweat more than I am now in front of a fan.
Well, yeah, I mean the wind keeps it wicks the moisture off your body and off your skin. That's what you got to have. It was just dead air just hanging there. That's horrible. You know.
Yeah, yeah. I need flow.
You need circulation, man.
Anyway, should we play the first track of the evening, because that's loads of boring shit about temperature?
Yeah, we'll go from that to we'll seeg into something else. Anyway, our first track today is a song called "Gloom" by the Marble Ghosts. Gloom, baby.
Nice and heavy.
Yeah, I wanted to start out a little heavier today. Hope you didn't pass out. Did you mute me? Uh-oh, it's the heat. Maybe we're done. There you are.
Hello. Hey.
What was that?
The computer showing heat warning.
That's why I asked you if your laptop's overheating.
Yeah. It's absolutely boiling.
That might be the show if it's gonna crash out.
I did not think extreme heat was gonna.
Oh yeah. Well, think about it. If you have a laptop, you don't have a forced air fan like a tower.
You gotta. Well, that's the thing. This is my dad's Mac, so it's just there's no fan in it. It's one of the real, the MacBook Air style.
They have airflow through them, but it's not forced.
Yeah. But I haven't. Obviously, he doesn't do video. I think it's the video that's
extra strain on the system.
All right.
Well, we'll see what happens.
I'm gonna keep it going until it tells me to shut it off.
Yeah, I hear you.
The CPU load is like 85% at the moment.
I suppose. And it appears like there is no one in chat.
Right, here we go. You're listening to XRP Radio. This is the Craig and Tizz show, and if everything went horrifically wrong there, I think that the heat is getting to the Bog studio. Unfortunately, I didn't consider much when I came here, so obviously I'm used to using M2 chip iMac that has been souped up to my personal standards. And I'm currently using a MacBook Air, which is a very new one, but I don't think it's that used to doing graphics, and it is boiling at the moment. But we'll see how.
Yeah.
We'll see how far we go. I don't want to break the Bog computer because they've only just bought it.
You don't want to melt down the Bog computer, the Bog Mac.
Oh dear. You know when when your computer is overheating, when the friend on the other end goes, "You don't want to hear the overheat the Bog computer."
No, not good. We don't want to do that.
What I'm going to suggest, Craig, if it's not too much of a problem, is to go on with the next track and see if I could take some stuff off this computer, if you know what I mean. Close some windows and get it running quicker so we can actually have a conversation.
That sounds good. I can try to announce it if you want.
That would be lovely. We can just about hear you.
Next song up is Good Thing by Just Alice.
Right, let's see if I can. We don't need that. We don't need that.
Yeah, you might have some background processes going on.
Sorry?
You might have some background processes going on. You can shut off.
Yeah, I'm just trying to shut off as much as possible. This is a nice track, though.
It's very nice.
Let's see if I can get some fan closer to the computer.
Yeah.
Obviously, I've lived in not so sunny Scotland for quite a while. I've never had to deal with overheating issues.
No.
I've never experienced this. I have no idea.
Yep. I get this when I watch a lot of my vloggers, a lot of my Disney vloggers. Their cameras will overheat, out in the Florida heat.
I mean, this screen is almost untouchable.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a nice little song. I kind of ran it. I think this is 2019. I think I ran into it just all by itself. When I started playing it, I go, hope he doesn't think it's too country.
This is, it's more folky to me, this stuff.
Yeah, I thought so too.
my chest. And I don't mean to be a bummer, but I think it's a good thing that you left. No, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I think it's a good thing that you left.
I think she just rhymed bummer with summer.
Yeah.
Making plans for the future, wasting money on the red, never again. Never It's gonna be a long summer, but I just had to get this.
I guess I picked the wrong song. She was talking about heat. Sorry, I didn't think of that.
It's a nice tune for the weather right here, though. I might crank this out on the terrace later.
Yeah.
That's the wild thing here. Like the normal day, you wake up at like 8 in the morning.
Yeah.
As soon as it's like hot time at 2 o'clock, everyone just goes to bed. Everything shuts down.
Yeah.
And then it opens back up at like 8 o'clock. Like they've all gone out at 8 o'clock. They'll be out till like 2 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah.
Completely different lifestyle. Here we go.
Okay.
Good thing. Just Alice here on XRP Radio. Craig was saying like he hoped it wasn't too country. I think it's more on the folky little bit of bluegrass kind of side, not that typical kind of Dolly Parton country.
Yeah, yeah. I apologize to Tiz because she talks about I guess it's gonna be a long summer. I guess I shouldn't have picked that a song with that verbiage.
You know what? One thing I would say is I am renowned for how bad I deal with hot weather. Like. If most people that know me personally know that I'm useless when it's hot. And you know what? I think it's because I've never had like more than 1 week. Because it's the UK. You don't have more than 1 week of that temperature.
Yeah, yeah.
Anywhere in the UK. This is my first time I've experienced it. I'm in my second week now. And like I thought I would be bedridden under the AC. Because I've been other places of the same temperature, but it's only 1 week. And I'm useless. And I was useless for the first week. And now we're into the second week. I'm actually like, I'm not too bad. I got up nice and early, went out. Mornings, take advantage of your mornings in the heat because it's a lot less hot in the morning.
Yep, for sure. Maybe you're starting to acclimate a little bit.
I think I am.
Yeah.
I haven't even got a tan or shit though, have I?
Yeah. Well, you know, when we think about here in the States, we think about London and the UK. We always picture foggy, rainy, cold. You know, I'm sure it is like that all the time. Typically,
and there's like we have like probably like 6 weeks somewhere around end of July to end of August, around that period, and the weather is pleasant.
Yeah.
And then within that period, actually, you know, usually in April, end of April, start of May, we'll have 1 week that is scorching, ridiculous.
Right, right.
And then in the middle of somewhere between that, in the July, August pleasant bit, there'll be 1 week that's scorching. But it's only ever like one, it's at best, it's a week. At best, you have a week where it's like super hot.
Yeah.
Outside of that, it's either pleasant through summer or dreary and boring.
Uh-huh.
And I like that. Like I like walking, you know, when it's dark, it gets dark early. You walk in the streets, there's a light rain on. It's cool, autumn vibes. I'm a big fan of that. I like that.
It sounds nice.
I enjoy that. A little light rain, walking around, right at the end of summer, start of autumn, fall. I'm a big fan of that. When it's just getting darker, you get into like it's dark by like 7, 8 o'clock.
Yep.
Slight chance of hail, but light hail. I'm dying for that. I'm definitely a fan. I'm a cool weather boy as a normal rule.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
the lifestyle in Spain is exquisite.
Really?
Just the way it works. There's so many. I could brag about it for ages. There's too many layers of stuff. Like I took my family to the closest big city, which is quite a way away. Talking 40 minutes on a train and back, and the train costs were $8.
That's pretty cheap. Yeah, can't beat that.
It's like, no, you can't. Some things are more expensive, but those things are more expensive are more like emergency stuff. So, like, whilst we're here, my parents' water went off because of what reason or another.
Yeah.
But because they were already ready for it, because they collect all the water out of the air conditioners and they use that to flush the toilets.
Okay.
And for that kind of stuff. And then they had like 20 liters of drinking water ready. So it wasn't even a problem. But like stuff like that happens, you have to prepare for it. Don't get me wrong, but like the lifestyle, the day-to-day lifestyle, it's ridiculous. So the community feel here. I have not walked around this little town and seen a child without a smile on their face.
Well, that's good. Or they have something in the water.
Oh, Rekka's there. Where's Rekka? Are you in Scotland? It's not hot there.
Hot here. I always think about those cows out in the Highlands, you know. They're out there roasting.
I'm gonna, because I know I've got Cumbernauld on my phone for heat.
Well,
for
now
heat for the weather. It's 10 degrees hotter here than it is at home currently. I know that's hard for Craig though, because he's a Fahrenheit boy.
Yep. I don't understand you and your crazy Celsius.
Mate, I ruin my kid's head because I'm not even Celsius. I was brought up on centigrade.
Oh my God. Okay.
Which is basically Celsius, just very, very slightly different.
Yeah, you and your fucking metrics. I don't know. Well, now that Wrecker is here, we have to put on a proper show now, I suppose. We actually have an audience. Why?
Why?
Because we owe it to him.
Why?
Because he showed up.
I'm going to keep saying why until you understand why I'm saying why.
Don't have it.
Have I got it wrong?
Yeah.
Now I've got to check that I've got something. I haven't got something wrong here.
Oh, I see. The next song is called Why. Well, I didn't have my list. You know, you think I had this thing plastered to my head, so I'm looking at what's going on. What do you take me for, a professional DJ? Do I have to remind you, sir? You were the one that talked me into this whole, oh, you should go on the radio and have a show with me. And you asked me for years, and what did I always say? Nope, 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 nope. And now here I am.
Why?
Stop it. I'm coming over there. God. Remember, you can be replaced. It's the Craig and Tizz. It could be the Craig and Anybody show, buddy.
Has anyone noticed wherever you see the Craig and Tizz show, Craig gets a capital C, but I only get a little t?
See? And why is my guy only 3 feet tall?
Because that's it. That is the only creative aspect that I could have power over you. You can't change it now. You are small and I am tall, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Well done, sir. Well done.
You're probably taller than me as well, aren't you? I consider myself tall, but
I know, man. I used to be 6 foot. Now I'm like 5'11".
We're probably exactly the same then.
We're the same age as well.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, do you want to play a song called Why then?
Why?
Not Why then. Why?
Why?
How about Why Not?
Okay.
This is by Alteration. It's called Why.
Why?
Oh, you a jolly joker.
Comedy is the only thing I can probably do right at the moment. I think Wreckers had enough.
So the heat has given you a sense of humor. Oh, God. It's going to be a long time till 4 o'clock, isn't it?
I honestly, I don't think this computer is going to make it.
I'm okay with that. Why?
I'll push it a little bit. I probably will say I'm going to call it at the first hour.
Top of the hour?
The main. I don't want to burn this computer out.
You don't want to blow up your dad's computer, man. It's not a good idea.
No, like it's brand new, and I don't want to burn it out, and it's scorching.
He would be very upset.
Yeah.
You don't want to piss off the bog man. Well, I'm gonna feel bad now because I made that new song and put it up to play it in the show. I don't know if we'll get 2 more songs in 20 minutes.
Oh yeah, and I mean we might I mean I'm not on form anyway, so we might swiftly get through the tracks and then.
I did have one actual serious thing I wanted to talk about to people. It's a songwriting question. I know we have songwriters out there that listen in. So when we get back on, I'm going to say I have a question.
Wonderfully flashy and punky from Alteration here on XRP Radio. Do you want,
right on.
Like, I'm not even drunk. I sound like I'm drunk, and it's the heat. Like, they do these things here called Cerveza Tubo or Cerveza Canis, and they're like, because you can't even have a drink, you can't have a pint of beer here at the moment, because by the time you get that much down, it's boiling hot.
That just sounds horrible.
Yeah, so you have to have everything in little glasses so you can drink them quicker. That's how ridiculously hot it is here. I got myself a can of lemon Fanta from the shop down the road to have a cold drink at home, and I didn't have a cold drink at home. It is
terrible.
I didn't know, like, 32. I've experienced 32. The difference between 32 and like 34 is incredible.
I gotta search what 32 is in Fahrenheit so I see what you guys are talking about.
32 is like that's British summertime. That's like the highest end of what you're gonna get in the UK, really. Unless you're in London, and then it's pollution heat you get in London.
Okay, for me that's almost 90. Yeah, that's hot.
32 is peak summertime in the UK, pretty much.
Yeah, same for us. We here in Minnesota, we hit about 90 for a top, 90, 92. But we get the humidity, and the humidity will really fuck you up. It's not good.
But I would say 34 is a whole different ball game.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Those, like, every degree over 32 is more and more dangerous.
Well, yeah, you're talking actual serious, health damage for sure.
Like, yep. I before I was here, I don't think I experienced more than 35 in my life. I don't think I knew that existed. I have never been in anything above 35, and here I've got up to 42.
And you're still with us.
And every single degree is a definite. It's like fighting with barbarians. It's like walking into a wolf's lair and going in beef skirt.
The old beef skirt.
Yeah, it's. I don't want to be a moany old git, right? But I didn't know this existed as temperature.
It's actually worse. Like, I guess Paris has it worse than you do. They're getting pounded, or they were. I don't know about now, but it was like 112 there or something last week.
I'd also say, that there is temperature by like I definitely know 30. Let's just say 30 degrees, just for shits and giggles. 30 degrees in a nice little mountain village, which I'm at now, Allara. Yeah. 30 degrees here is definitely different 30 degrees 100 miles that way in the middle of just like nothingness. There's just plains.
Yeah.
Say you just got to stop off at your service station or whatever, and you step out of your car. 30 there could kill a person.
Oh yeah.
30 here, you'll go out and have a drink and have some food. 30 there, you die.
Are you by the ocean at all?
No.
You're pretty landlocked?
Let's put it this way. We're as far away from the ocean as a train can get you from Malaga.
All right. That answers my question.
Saying that you can get to Malaga, which is a coastal city, in like 40 minutes on the train.
That's not terrible.
But like you're not walking down to the seaside in the morning.
Yeah, I get you. Hey, can I ask my serious music question?
Yes.
Okay. Songwriters out there, Tizz is included in this. When you're writing a song, how do you know when it's done? It's like as you're going through the process, and like you start second guessing yourself. Oh, maybe this melody is good. Should I stop here, or do I have more I want to say and tack more music onto it? How do you know when the process is actually finished, and you know the song is completed, as opposed to, well, I've gone this far. Let's see what else happens if I do another 2 minutes out.
Oh, so
what's the actual bang? I'm done. And
as always, as I think this may become a Tizz quote, but for me, there's multiple layers to this.
Okay, cool. Go for it. You got 14 minutes at least.
Yeah. So the first layer is sometimes you finish a song and then you start producing. So I'm not saying finishing, but like quite often for me, especially on Logic, I'll be adding or taking away basses or playing with it. So quite often I'll have the song in its length done.
Yep.
But then I keep producing and producing and producing, adding bits, taking bits away, seeing how it, whatever. Yep. And for me, other than a genuine mistake, like you just accidentally drew a trumpet line over everything, or you accidentally click the erase button and you've used undo. For me, I've always gone by the first time you click undo is when you know it's complete.
Okay. Well, that's fair.
But on the songwriting side, like the length of the track, that's a difficult one.
I know.
I always say, so when it comes to lyrics, it obviously has to be until the message is complete.
That's the problem I'm having. This new album I'm working on, it's going to be more of an EP because the lyrics for each song are not that long. So the average song would go about 2 minutes and 30 seconds if I didn't pad them out with more music or something. So I'm having a problem with that. I don't want to advertise, I have a new album out and the whole album is 14 minutes long. That's a Craig Allen Heck song, 14 minutes long. This is nothing new. So I'm trying to figure that part out,
I mean, firstly, if there are lyrics, the message has to be fully delivered.
Yep. I agree.
If you're doing something that is meant to be a show of technicality, like you're playing guitar and you want to show people you're a good guitarist.
Right.
It's the point where you don't repeat something that you can do.
Yeah, I'm learning that.
And I think if it's a more instrumental piece, you have to somewhat be very much, what's the word that I'm looking for? Attuned to the emotions. So you have to go through the same with lyrics. You have to get your message across. With instrumentals, you have to go through the series of emotions that you are happy with. Now, if you get so far through a track and you didn't want to leave them at a sad point, then you need to lift it up a bit. And it's quite easy to, I mean, if you look at the classic composers, you can do mood changes in 4 bars if you want to.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, finished is finished, When do you turn around? It's a bit different in Spain, but it's something that I really like the idea of. So here, you tend to sit down, you have drinks, and you have tapas, small bowls, and you just keep getting another one until you're full. And then they come
Right.
up to you and they go finito, and you either say no, I want more, and they leave your menu, or you
Yeah.
don't. So I like you have to be musically full, emotionally full, or lyrically
Yeah.
full,
Yeah.
and you don't want to
Gotcha.
stuff yourself afterwards. And I think you can judge that with your ears.
Yeah.
I,
Yeah.
I
That makes
think you
sense.
can tell when your ears are overwhelmed or overstuffed. Now the problem is, yes, that's going to differ person to person. But
Yeah.
if you're like you, Craig, you're more happy, you want to make music that's what you want to make and see what other people feel of it,
Right.
then you need to do it when to the point where your ears are full or overwhelmed.
Mm-hmm.
I would say for those people that want to get famous and make pop music or make alternative pop music or whatever they want to do, and they want to make money and want to go plow into that business direction, then you have to start asking other people, are your ears are full? And that may make people look at you in a strange way because you're asking people if their ears are full, but that's another story.
Yeah, but if you're writing pop songs, though, they tend to be not so busy and a lot thinner. You're talking about your ears being full. Pop songs are not. They're pretty thin content-wise, basically. It's about the hook and that stuff.
Yeah, but
You know?
I think if you're doing that, you then ask mainstream people, and mainstream people don't want to be. I mean, in my personal opinion, and people can hit me for this, but ADHD is a hell of a drug, and it's becoming more and more prevalent. People want that quick thing, and they get overwhelmed quicker. In my personal experience, when I look at younger people of today, I'm seeing them get a lot more overwhelmed and a lot more want their stuff in shorter things, and that's your, like I said, if you're making it for people like you, or you're making music for you and you hope people like you will enjoy it, that's one thing. So you
Yeah.
need to do it for and it's a lot easier to do if you're sitting there going, this track's become, I can't deal with this track, I'll put too much into it, it's overwhelming. You
Yeah.
need to start taking shit out.
Right. Well,
Like
this one's
treat you all very organically, and it will treat you organically back, I guess.
well, this one's more. It's more of a listening album. It's more like I want people to close their eyes and just focus on it and really listen to the layers. Listen to what's happening. It's not one of those put it on for 3 minutes. We're gonna party songs. This whole thing is pretty deep. Got a lot going on. I'm trying to stay away from more traditional instrumentation this time. I'm more thinking about mood. I'm more thinking about effects. I'm using a lot more processing on things this time. It's not so straight, so it's a bit of a departure for me. So I'm hoping it's going to be okay. I'm just going to, see what happens. So was that your computer freaking out?
Yep.
We might want to pull the plug there, pal.
Can you hear me?
I got you.
Cool. We've got this far. You've explained it. We should play the track by the Asian Ones.
Oh yeah, let's do that. This is a brand new song by the Ancient Ones. Kind of funny. I was gonna write this as Craig Allen Heck, but I figured, fuck it, we'll give it to these guys. I'm losing you, man. Let's try it. This is a song by the Ancient Ones called "If You Don't Like My Music, Screw You."
Yeah, this computer's not happy.
You better shut it down after this one, I think, Tiz. You don't want to melt it. Get the song.
Heart into every scream, hit upload, watch the numbers crawl. 3 little views, thanks mom, that's all. Algorithms don't know my name, they keep serving up the same old game. I'm not dancing, I'm not fake, I'm just making songs that I believe can shake. They can bury me beneath the noise, manufactured stars and pretty boys, but I ain't changing who I am.
Yeah, I think I might invest in a calling tray for the old man.
Good idea.
This is like if I had to type for a while, it would burn.
Oh, I'm sure it would.
If you don't like my music, that's your right to turn it off and move along. I'll still break through. I'll keep turning up my amp until the sky turns blue. If you don't like my music, screw 1,000 years. Meanwhile, I'm buying strings and beer. Social media says post 3 times a day. Dance with your dog and you'll finally play. Everybody's chasing viral gold. I'm just trying to let these stories unfold. You can count your clicks and your little hearts. I'll count the songs.
We'll finish on fire. We'll say goodbye and we'll do Fire Cane, and that will be in an hour.
All right.
Still can't silence everything. The fire's louder than
I'm really sorry, Craig.
No, man, it's all right.
I'd try push it. If it was my computer, I'd push it, but
That's okay. We still got to have a show.
if this burns out and I go home, I have technical conversations with my dad every Tuesday night for the next year.
You would.
My music, screw you.
And he's gone. And he's back.
I cry,
And he's gone.
singing
And he's back.
word out loud for everyone who's been told you're not enough. Keep
Who's doing the vocals? Suno.
it's rough. History is full of voices they ignore until the whole damn world finally roars. If
You don't have my drop.
screw
Artificial intelligence.
Keep writing every word that's true. Fame comes, fame goes. I really don't care. The music's still alive when the charts aren't there. If you don't like my music, have a nice day. There's a million other songs you can go and play. I'm still standing with this old guitar, still chasing every scar, every dream, every star. So here's to the ones who refuse to quit, who'd rather mean something than counterfeit. Turn me down, I'll just play louder than before. You can close your ears, but you can't close the door.
Oh, if it was another time and it wasn't this hot and I had more energy, we'd have a whole conversation about that. Artificial intelligence.
Artificial intelligence.
No, the one thing that Craig has been quite staunch with, just bringing that word back for the evening, is his music.
Only for the Ancient Ones project. It's the only thing I do AI with because I think it's funny.
Yeah.
Not Craig Allen Hecht. I'm all organic, but that's
Organic.
I'm organic, baby.
The cat is organic. Craig has encouraged me, and I think he's right to pull the plug. This Mac is not happy in this heat. It's not my Mac. It is a bog Mac. It wasn't designed for video stuff that we're doing, and it really is struggling a lot. So we made it a full hour, though, Craig.
We did. We were troopers. We hung in there.
We will be back next week in the cooling, efficient computer setup that is Cumbernauld.
Of the Scottish Highlands.
Which I can guarantee I will get through to the end of the show. But I'm getting... I didn't know Max gave these warnings because I've never experienced this heat.
Well, of course not.
So yeah, I'm gonna have to do an early plug pulling. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Craig. I feel
still love you.
guilty.
It's okay. I'm going to go out and go for a walk in the 85-degree heat. It's hot here too, so what the hell?
I'm not like they're all up the road at a bar or something, and I might just go to bed because it's fucking boiling.
Good idea.
I'm quite tempted. I'm definitely going to the toilet, if not bed, and hopefully I'll do them in different rooms.
Please do. Well, let's say goodbye then, and we'll play a song, and we'll see you next Thursday.
We will. It has been a pleasure to entertain you all. You will get the full Craig and Tiz show next Thursday. Don't you worry. And if you worry, well, don't.
Well, don't. I love it.
Um,
Yes.
We are traveling next Sunday, so it will be a very brief submission Sunday on Sunday as well. But after that, we will be back in full force with all the shows that I do. I'm involved in. They'll all go ahead. Don't worry. And they'll be the best damn shows you've ever seen.
Baby. Yep.
Over to you.
Yep. Anyway, well, Wrecker, thank you for being in the chat box, man. Great to see you as always. We will, like Tizz says, we'll be at full force next week. Oh, there he is. Now he's back.
I'm back. But this is the last track, isn't it, Craig?
Sure is. Last song today is My Chevrolet by Fire Cane. As long as the computer hangs on.
As long as it hangs on.
All right. Hey, I've been playing a game. Wow.
Hi.
I was gonna say I've actually been playing a game. You're really proud of me.
What game have you played?
Earth Defense Force 6.
Okay. Is this a new one?
It's the newest one. Where you're shooting the big bugs.
I haven't played it myself yet.
You never played Earth Defense Force? Oh,
I played FT5. I haven't played the new one.
Okay. Better monsters. It's really cool to have a rocket launcher and just run around just blasting the shit out of things. I love stuff like that.
Oh, I'm sorry, Craig.
You don't have to apologize, man.
This is hot.
To be honest with you, I'm a little off my game today, too. I'm a little tired just sitting here. I don't know.
Perfect. You have a nap.
I'm a bit more, usually I'm a bit more energetic, but I don't know. I didn't sleep really well last night either, but not that I'm making excuses. I mean, I'm doing okay.
I am making excuses. It's fucking hot. I don't my mind is boggled.
What, how people survive that shit?
What's crazy is there's the Spanish locals are actually hiding from the sun. But there's this one old woman, my parents know. She's got to be 85 years old.
Yeah.
Full dimmer frame.
Yeah.
Full water.
Yeah.
And she rushes up the hill faster than some of the 15-year-olds.
Good for her.
She's absolutely bonkers. She feeds. She's living over here on a pension from the UK, so not much.
Okay.
And she spends half of that feeding all the local stray cats. Absolute bonkers woman, but fair play to her.
Yeah, well, good for her, man.
Here we go.
All right.
So here we are again. Thanks for stopping by to listen to the barman and that old annoying guy. Do you ever wonder? Do you want to see who are these men of mystery? Tizz lives in Scotland and runs XRP, a broadcasting legend, I'm sure you'll agree. Craig lives in a studio in the USA, working on music most every day. They come together at this time each week, a wondrous pairing of these two great geeks. So stop in the chat box and say hello, and listen in wonder to Craig and Tizz show.